Women will never directly tell you when they want something more, but their body language and actions will give it away every time. Most guys miss these subtle signals because they don't know what to look for. But today, all right, I'm going to break down the hidden secret signs she wants in time to see right now. From the way she touches you to how she looks at you, thaw signs are easy to spot once ya know how to pay attention to. Make sure ya watch until the end, because the last stone is something most men never notice, but it's one of the big vio sign number one soft and sultry voice. Fellas ever noticed how her voice gets softer and more seductive when she's talking to you? That's not by accident. When a woman feels physically drawn to a man, her tone naturally becomes more gentle, smooth, and mysthipnoc. It's her way of creating a more intimate vibe and pulling you closer without even to show. This strong inner voice happens because she wants you to feel her feminine and energy and make you more intrigued by her presence. For instance, she might say something simple like you always know how to make mellow, but in a slower, softer tone while looking directly into her eyes. That subtle shift in her voice is her way of showing attraction with it being too vivacious. So gentlemen, pay attention to she speaks around jaw. Voice will tell you very thing number 2 plays with your hands or veneers. One of the most subtle yet powerful ways a woman shows physical attraction is through touching your hands or fingers. It might seem innocent, but this small gesture speaks with looms. When she holds your hand, gently traces her fingers along yours, or even plays with your rings or bracelet, she's creating a deeper, more intimate connection without saying a word. This type of touch is personal and intentional, and it's her way of getting closer to you. For example, imagine you're sitting next to her, and while you're talking, she casually starts playing with your fingers or running her hand over your palm. She might laugh and say, "Woo, your hands are so big compared to mine." She'll playfully trace the lines on your palm, pretending to read your future. This isn't just playful, it's behavior. It's your way of feeling your energy and seeing how you're spun to her touch. Women do this when they feel safe and attracted to you, hoping you'll pick up on the vibe and make the next move. So guys, if she's finding her santo, touch your hands. She's already thinking about what it would feel like to have more third initiates. Physicalness. You ever notice how she always finds Ariason to sit next to you or leaning closer? When you're talking, that's not by accident. Women are very subtle when it comes to showing they want something more. And physicalness is one of the biggest signs. If she's constantly finding ways to be near you, whether it's brushing her legs, sitting shoulder, TSH holder, or even playfully touching your arm during a conversation, she's creating a physical connection that speaks plothathon words. Women often use body language and show interest, and the fact that she's closing that space between you is her way of saying she feels comfortable and attracted to you. Pay attention to Thomas Littlemans when she doesn't mind buying in your personal space because her silently inviting you to math's next move. So if she's always finding ways to be physically close, she's definitely feeling something deeper forth compliments. Your appearance. Some as a woman will tell you exactly how she feels without even realizing a compliment in your appearance is one of most obvious signs she's physically attracted to you. When she starts noticing small details like your haircut, your outfit, or even the way you smell, she's not just being nice. She's showing interest. Women are naturally more subtle when it comes to attraction. So when she goes out of her way to say things like, "That shirt looks really good on you," or "You've been hitting the gym, haven't you?" She's trying to make you feel confident and attractive in her presence. For Exa, imagine you're hanging out and says, "I don't know what it is, but always smells so good." That's her way of telling you she's paying attention to your vibe and finding you irresistible. These compliments aren't random. They're her way of making you feel desired and hoping you'll catch on to her attraction. Number 5, exclusive lens. When the world fades away and all thoughts left is the two of you that swan, you know she's got her heart. Set on sea knighting. Special Weena woman suggests making exclusive plans with you. It come a strong sign of physical attractions. I'd start by casually mentioning a new movie or a concert that's coming up bet. Then she takes it a step further. Be suggesting that just the two of you got together. This kind of exclusivity can make you feel like you're the only person she wants to spend time with, which can be incredibly flattering and exiting. For example, imagine you're rehating about your shared love of art, and she mentions a new gallery opening in town instead of inviting a group of friends. She leans in and says, "Hey, why didn't we check it out together? Just us way." She phases us. Can make clear that she's interested in. More than just a kind of exclusive planning can create a sense of intimacy and anticipation. It's making you feel like you're in the verge of something special. It's a way of showing that she values your company above others and is willing to side time just for you, which can be powerful sign of attraction and interest in getting closer. 6. Dresses more seductively around you. Sometimes a woman won't say it with words, but her outfit will say it all when she starts dressing more seductively around. Showing a little more skin, wearing tighter outfits or cushioning clothes, fathalite or curves. That's her way of catching your attention, making you see her in a more intimate way. When MC know that men are visual creatures, and when she puts extra effort into her appearance, especially when she knows she be around you, it's not by accident. She's trying to spark attraction and make you desire her without being too obvious. Pay attention, Shono, how she suddenly starts wearing more revealing dresses, heels or bold makeup. One year you're around, it's her slant waff, showing interest in inviting you to make a move. 7 talks about intimate topics. When words whisper secrets, the heart listens closely when a woman talks about intimate topics. It can be a subtle way of hinting at her desires and interest, especially when it comes to physical attraction. She might discuss what she finds attractive or desirable in a relationship or share personal stories that invite you to share your thoughts and feelings. This kind of conversation creates a sense of closeness and intimacy, making you feel like you are earning something special. Imagine a relaxed evening where she talks about what she values in a relationship, like a strong emotional connection and that undeniable spark. She might say, "I think it's really important to feel that spark, when you're with someone, and you just can't help but be drawn to them." Emphasis on the spark can be a subtle hint at her desires, inviting you to share your thoughts. These conversations build a deeper connection and understanding, which is essential for fostering physical attraction and intimacy. By engaging in these discussions, a space where both of you feel more connected, which can be incredibly long. Number 8. Lingering goodbye. A moment of goodbye can be the mistraveling of fleeting glance that speaks fails about what's truly on her mind. When a woman gives lingering goodbyes, it can be a subtle yet powerful sign of physical attraction. She might find excuses to prolong the goodbye, whether it's by chatting a bit longer, walking you out, or simply standing there for a minute longer than necessary. This kind lingering can create a sense of closeness and intimacy, making you feel like she doesn't want the moment toned. For instance, let's say you're parting ways after a dinner date, and as you stand outside, she keeps talking about something funny that happened at dinner in the evening. Shellas and smiles, and even though it's time to go, she doesn't seem to want the night to end. She might say something like, "Oh, he just remembered something else," and then shares another story or joke, all while standing close to you. This kind of lingering goodbye can make you feel like she's savoring the moment, enjoying your company so much that she doesn't want to end. It's a way of that she's interested in more than just a casual encounter, and it can leave you with a sense of anticipation anticipation and excitement about what might happen next. And women show their desire through subtle actions and body language. You just have to know how to read the signs, noticing these signals everywhere. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more origamicating content, and I'll catch you in the next video.